Okay, this is the final leg. This is an interesting leg because what it's going to do is we're going to be aware of something different at this point. Remember, we're adaptive. Part of this program is the adaptability and thinking ahead. Okay, we've got the old conventional way of cutting zinc, but this isn't going to work here. How are you going to get that over here to cut this? That's too big and cumbersome to get in here. And we didn't know where that would end in some cases. So let's just take this thing and walk through it. Our other option we discussed was a hacksaw. And it's very easy to gently saw, either pulling it towards you once it's gripping, or if you can, get it to move back and forth. I can't. It's easier for me to just pull the saw and cut totally through it. Another thing that we can do is do what most of us already have. A lot of us already have a Dremel. This is a multi-pro tool. It's great variable speed. I have a cutoff blade on it. It's a little abrasive blade. It's getting a little bit worn, so I'm going to have to angle mine in order to accomplish this task. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this for benefit of the camera, and I'm going to cut this piece this way, and I can literally look under it and guess where it's going to go that way. Here we go. Of course, always wear glasses. I'm wearing my regular glasses. Wear safety glasses or goggles. Particles can bounce off your body and into your eye, and it's just as painful. Let's go. Be careful. Just go slow. Just make that noise that a lot of us don't like. Boom, that's it. It's on a slight angle. So I just come in there. Kind of like a little grinding tool if you use it on this edge. It's abrasive. So if you go very slow and you're a patient person, you can actually trim it. That fit quite nicely. It left me about a 1/16 of an inch space and gap in between the two. There's a reason for that, which is what I wanted to do. I want to allow my solder to pool, permeate, and go inside of the zinc and sort of run a little bit to create a really good locking joint. This is really nice. So we've only got two joints. I'm going to flux my zinc, and I'm going to reach over here and grab my soldering iron, and here we go. You see these solder balls that I've been putting around my edges? That's how they work. Now, I like to come back, put a little bit of solder on my edge, and let it sit there for just a millisecond to really get a good bond to marry the zinc up with my solder joints, my little intersections all along the way. Now I've got a nice little space here, and it's already ready to go. Take my solder, let it sit there for just a second. It's going in that crack. Put some flux on it. Do it again. And I'm going to build it up a little bit higher, because the next step, I'm going to sand down all these joints. We'll do that as the final step. That cleans the whole slate for this process. Obviously, you're going to flip the window over, and you're going to do the back in the same manner. However, you don't need extra hands and everything else because the edge is already put on. This will create a very structurally sound window, and you'll feel happy and confident to attach your hangers to it where you have them allocated, and know that this window is going to support your window because of this frame that we put on it. Thanks a lot for watching.